Hello everybody, hope you're all well. I hear that you all enjoyed the story I did last time for you very much. So thank you for your lovely feedback. It's really nice to hear that you liked it. If you remember, my name is Bob. I'm Patrick's daddy. Okay. Last time we did this story, can you remember? Ready, Steady, Rescue. And I asked you a question if you could help me find the fireman's helmet on the last page. Did you manage to find it? That's right, it's just here, right at the top. The big yellow firefighter's helmet. Well done everybody, you did a good job. This time I'm going to read you another story. It's going to be about some of my favourite things. It's got farm animals and the noises that they make. There's lots of different animals on the farm. Can you think of some? Maybe there'll be a sheep, or a cow, or maybe even a horse. Do you know what a mummy sheep is called? It's called a ewe, and a daddy sheep is called... That's right, a ram. I've got another question. And I need to ask you this because they mention it in this story. Do you know what a daddy pig is called? That's right, a daddy pig is called a hog. And a mummy pig is called a sow. Today we're going to read you this story by Julia Donaldson. She's one of my favourite writers, and it's called What the Ladybird Heard. And can you see all the farm animals in the picture? Wow! What the Ladybird Heard. And here we go. There's a picture of the farm and all the animals. What can we see? There's some sheep up here. There's a daddy sheep called the ram there. There's a daddy pig called a hog. I can see some ducks going quack, 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 quack. I can see some chickens. They're going to go. What else is there? There's a cat. Meow, meow. And a horse. Wow, what lovely sounds they all make. This book is called What the Ladybird Heard. Can you see the little ladybird? Here it is, just here. It's red with little black spots. Once upon a time, no, wrong. Once upon a farm lived a fat red hen, with a duck in a pond and a goose in a pen, a woolly sheep and a hairy hog, a handsome horse and a dainty dog, a cat that meowed and a cat that purred, a fine prize cow, and, can you see it? A ladybird. There's the ladybird. And the cow said, moo. The hen said, cluck. Hiss, said the goose, and quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse, said the hog. Bah, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. One cat meowed, and the other one purred. And the ladybird said never a word. But the ladybird saw, and the ladybird heard. She saw two men in a big black van, with a map and a key and a cunning plan. And she heard them whisper, "This is how we're going to steal the fine prize cow." Open the gate in the dead of night, past the horse, and then turn right. Around the duck pond and past the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep and straight ahead, and in through the door of the prize cow's shed. That's a plan, isn't it? And the spotty little ladybird, who never before had said a word, told the animals, "This is how two thieves are planning to steal the cow. Open the gate in the dead of night, past the horse, and then turn right. Round the duck pond and past the hog, being careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep and then straight ahead, and in through the door of the prize cow's shed." Excuse me. And the cow said, "Moo." And the hen said, "Cluck." "Hiss," said the goose. And "Quack," said the duck. "Nay," said the horse. And said the hog. "Bah," said the sheep. "Woof," said the dog. And both the cats began to meow. "We can't let them steal the fine prize cow." But the ladybird had a good idea, and she whispered into each animal ear. There's the horse, the cow, the hog, the daddy pig, the sheep, the goose, the dog, the duck, the two cats, and the hen. And there's the little ladybird. And it gone wee and spoken to everybody. In the dead of the night, the two bad men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, opened the gate while the farmer slept, and tiptoe into the farm they crept. Then the goose said, "Nay," with all her might, and Len said, "That's the horse. Turn right." And the dainty dog began to quack. "The duck," said Hugh. "We're right on track." "Wink," said the cats. "There goes the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog." "Bar, bar, bar," said the fat red hen. "The sheep, we're nearly there," said Len. And then the duck on the pond said, "Moo, moo, moo." "2 more steps to go," said Hugh. Wow, the animals are tricking them. And then they both stepped into the duck pond. Splosh! And the farmer woke and said, "Golly gosh!" And he called the cops, and they came, Nina, and they threw the thieves into the panda car. Cops is another word for a policeman, and a panda car is a special type of police car because it's black and white and looks a bit like a panda. And the cow said, "Moo." The hen said, "Cluck," said the goose, and "Quack," said the duck. "Nay," said the horse, and "Pop," said the hog. "Bah," said the sheep. "Woof," said the dog. And the farmer cheered, and both cats purred. But the ladybird said never a word. What a lovely story. We saw so many farm animals and heard the sounds they make as well. And then they played a trick on the bad robbers, and they made sounds that aren't their normal ones. What very clever animals they are, and what a good idea from the little ladybird. Well, here is everyone happy now, back on their farm. I wonder if you can help me. I can't find the dainty dog. If you can find the dog, can you let me know next time? Here we go, let's look at the picture. Maybe you can see the dog and you can tell me. I hope you enjoyed the story. I'm going to read you another one another time. You keep being good for your mummies and daddies, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye-bye.